So good morning to all. Hope you all are doing great. So today in this video, we'll be discussing about ITC share. So we know that the quarter results were also declared and the stock currently has not given any much possible movement. So about ITC, we have discussed in our earlier videos. So we have discussed the complete fundamentals, valuations and also its previous financials. So we'll once discuss the quarter two results that were declared and then we'll move to the various rating agencies where they have updated their ratings and they have given a buy on ITC. So we'll see what are the targets that were given and also we'll do the volume analysis to find out the next possible levels. So watch the video till end, and if you're new to the channel then definitely subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get instantly notified. So we know that the quarter two result of ITC was also declared and it has posted some very good result. So if you see the quarter two result and if you compare the profit, you can see the net profit was reported almost 3,413.44 crore for the second ended quarter, that is September 2020, and the company has posted, you can see, a net profit of 4,174 crore during July-September quarter a year ago. So year on year, so you can see some little bit of decrement is there, but quarter on quarter improvement was seen. So we can say very decent, but being a FMCG sector, so many people expected much more positive results. So this is also very good. So nothing we can say drastic negative results. Okay. So now we'll see about the rating agencies of what the view they have posted regarding ITC. So if we see the various rating agencies, whether it may be IIFL, Elara, Jeffries or Kotak Institution as well as CLSA, so they've posted their view. So you can see all of the rating agencies have posted their view of buy itself. So earlier, that is before the result, their view and target was 265, 205, 285, 265, 250 as well as 220. So after the result as well, so they have updated their ratings. So currently you can see 273, 205. So little increment is present in all of them. So some agencies you can see flat is present, but in few like CLSA and rest of all, we are seeing some increment. Okay, so even though the rating agencies have updated the rating and even though quarter on quarter as well some good result has been posted, so why that particular movement is not coming? So this is the big question. So you need to understand that ITC, when we see a overall view, whether we may take 1 month or 1 week also, it has not given that positive movement. So many big players, so we invest in small quantities for long term hoping for good returns and also the dividend that it provides, we know that it is very good. But this particular stock, when we know that excessive option trading happens in this stock, that is well known to us. So what the big players are doing in order to hedge their positions, they are using ITC as a very good tool because the volatility as well as the movement that gives is not that much. So they can encash this particular stock when Nifty is going up. They're hedging this particular ITC in order to balance their profits. So generally when you see ITC any sort of movement, you will see when Nifty starts falling. Okay, so whenever Nifty whenever minute fall is there, so that period of time ITC starts moving up. Okay, so this is a hedging stocks, that's why its sentiment continuously changes depending upon the market sentiment. So whenever Nifty is positive, we don't see ITC in positive movement, but when Nifty is in a little bit of downtrend, we see ITC start moving upwards. So this is the basic trend that I personally observed, that you also can have a watch, but that is not 100%, we cannot satisfy that. So generally it happens like that. Okay, so that's why that much amount of movement is not happening. So we can wait patiently. So already we have discussed near 155, 160 rupees level as well. So nothing much to panic about this. So much volatility that is not present right now. So you can enter at any point of time. So now we'll see the volume analysis to find out whether the traded quantity is increasing or deliverable quantity. So when we see the deliverable quantity, so whenever we see ITC, so we know that it consists one of the most deliverable quantities. When we go almost 1 month back also, it used to have very good deliverable quantities. From that time we are not seeing that much great thing. So little bit of reduced quantities there, but traded quantity is increasing. So whenever traded quantity is increasing, you need to understand that heavy hedging is happening. So option sellers, the big players, use ITC as a tool to control their profits as well as losses. So you can see the combined percentage deliverable quantity is almost 45 to 48%. And you can see the light blue color is nothing but the traded, and the dark blue nothing is the actual deliverable quantities that are adding into their demat account. So that is nominal, so that has not increased, but the traded quantity is increasing. So as I say in earlier videos as well, so whenever trade quantity is increasing, how matter the results are good, the company's valuation is good. So whenever traded quantity is increasing, the stock also shows some correction, even though the market sentiment is favorable to the stock. Okay, so strictly you need to keep this point in mind. So whenever trade quantity is increasing, the stock will show little correction at any point of time. Okay, so that is one important thing. So that much amount of traded quantity is there, the deliverable quantities should increase. That you need to monitor on day-to-day basis if you are investing for positional trading, and if you're for long term, you can leave it, because the dividend is very good that it declares, as well as the future also is present, as we discussed in earlier videos. Separate videos, 3 to 4 videos have uploaded on ITC, complete fundamentals as well as future prospect as well. Okay, so if you see what the indicators are suggesting, so clearly you can see RSI is near 54 and money flow index is near 58.9. So both of them are in mid range, so neither in the oversold region nor in the overbought region. So earlier it used to be in oversold, so now some buying was seen, that's why it has come to the mid range, and it is showing some momentum. So that momentum should come, so it may take time, you need to have that patience. So if you see the various activities that happened in ITC in the past few sessions, so if you see the shareholding, so if you see the shareholding, so clearly you can see 33.6% is present with other institutions, and 43.5% is present with the public itself, and FIIs are having 13%, and mutual funds are having almost 10% holding in ITC. So we can say very decent holding. So if you see various activities, so you can see FIIs have decreased their holding by almost 1.64%, and you can see mutual funds holding is marginally changed, so little addition was happened, and institutional investors as well as so that percentage has also changed if we see the September ended result. Okay, so that's why little consolidation is seen. So whenever big hands are getting exchanged, the stock remains in a consolidation phase. So that is what is happening. So we'll go to the technical charts and find out the next possible levels. Okay, so we're back onto the technical chart. So this is the 1-day chart of ITC. So what you can see in 1-day chart of ITC, so clearly we can see one support that has been respected since many days. So that is the 165 rupees level. So from where it has been showing to give a movement, but currently it has not we can say it has sustained that support, that is 165 rupees level has been maintained very well without having any further downfall. So what is the resistance that you can see? You can see the 175 rupees is the resistance. So currently it's moving in a channel. So it's trying to break, again retracement, again trying to break, retracement, again trying to break, little bit of retracement again is seen in the current sessions. So definitely you can wait. So don't have any hurry situation that I need to add, since the rating agencies are updated. So it doesn't mean that whenever any agencies are giving rating, it doesn't mean the stock should jump. So that doesn't happen. So either opposite only happens. You need to remember that. So don't jump. So always follow the technicals. So have patience and then only invest. So what is the level? So I am discussing about the 165 rupees level. Okay. So when it comes in that region, so that is the channel bottom. So if it again respects, you will see some quick movement. So 165 is the best entry in this stock for long term point of view. Again 165 if you enter, then definitely 175 will be the resistance. Okay, so 175 is the resistance, 165 is the support for entry, and if the resistance, if it gives a breakout from that, then it will start its new journey. So because that is the resistance which has been tested for many weeks. Okay, so that is a very important resistance that you need to watch out. Okay, so these are the ITC levels. So money flow index also quick drop has been seen. Okay, so whenever heavy positive news or heavy rating agencies, when they start upgrading the stock, we may expect little bit of pullback and then it will start moving upward. Okay, so this is the basic concept that you need to understand. Okay, so if you like the video, definitely like it, and if you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe the channel. So until then, take care, bye bye.